welcome to Bite and Talk. I'm Arin and I'll be your host for today's episode. Today we're talking about something we all love, food. Everyone has that one dish that they always go back to, no matter how many new foods they try. So today we're going to chat about our favorite Indonesian foods and why we love them. I'm joined by Ain. Hi Ain, thanks for being here.
Hi Arin, thanks for inviting me. I'm excited to talk about food today.
Okay, me too. I have a feeling this conversation is going to make us hungry.
I think so too.
Alright, let's start with an easy question. What is your favorite Indonesian food, Ain?
Without a doubt, nasi goreng.
Really? Why nasi goreng?
Because it's simple, affordable, and always delicious. You can eat it anytime, whether it's for breakfast, lunch, or maybe dinner.
I agree. And every place has its own version of nasi goreng, so it never gets boring.
Exactly. Some people like it spicy, some add chicken or sausage. There are so many choices.
Do you usually cook it yourself or buy it?
I usually buy it from a street food stall near my house. It tastes better than the one I make.
That's honest. I also think street food has its own special flavor.
Yeah, sometimes the simple food tastes the best.
Besides nasi goreng, what is another Indonesian food you really like?
I'd say chicken satay. I love the peanut sauce.
That's good choice. Mine is bakso, especially
Bakso?
yeah, when the weather is cold.
Oh, bakso on a rainy day is perfect.
I know, right? Okay, here's a fun question. Is there any popular Indonesian food that you don't really like it?
Probably pate.
Pate, yeah, I know. I knew you were going to say that. Why?
I just don't like the smell. I've tried it a few times, but it's still not my favorite.
Fair enough. Everyone has different tastes. If your friend from another country came to Indonesia for the first time, what food you would recommend?
I definitely recommend rendang.
Rendang.
It's full of flavor and one of Indonesia's most famous dishes.
Great choice. I'd recommend nasi goreng.
Nasi goreng?
Yeah, because it's simple, delicious, and easy for everyone to enjoy.
Honestly, they should try both.
I completely agree. Before we finish, one last question. In your opinion, what is more important, the food itself or the people you eat with it?
For me, it's the people. Even simple food tastes better when you're eating with family or friends.
Okay, that's so true. Good food is always better when it's shared with the people we care about. Well, Ayan, thank you so much for joining me today. It was really fun talking about our favorite foods.
Thank you for having me. Now I'm craving nasi goreng and satay.
Me too. And thank you for everyone who listened to today's episode of Bite and Talk. We hope you enjoy our conversation and maybe even thought about your own favorite Indonesian food. I'm Arin
and I'm Ain. Thanks
for listening. See you next time. Bye.
Hello everyone, welcome to Beyond the Plate. I'm Ain and I'll be your host today. Food is a big part of our daily lives, but there's always one question that people love to debate. Which is better, street food or home-cooked food? To help answer that question, I'm joined by Intan. Hi Intan.
Hi Ain. Thanks for inviting me. I'm excited to be here.
I'm glad you're here. So let's settle this friendly debate. Alright, first question. If you had to choose only one, would you pick street food or home cooked food?
I choose home cooked food
Really? Why?
because it's healthier and I know exactly what in the food. Plus, my mom's cooking is always my favorite.
Oh, that's so sweet. I agree that home cooked meals have a special feeling. But honestly, I still love street food.
I knew you cited.
Come on, it's hard to say no to bakso, satay, or fried rice from a street vendor. They just taste different.
That's true. Sometimes street food has unique flavor that you can easily make at home.
Exactly. Do you have a favorite street food?
I really like bakso. It's simple, affordable, and perfect when I'm hungry.
Good choice. So mine is siomai. I never get tired of it.
Shumai is really good, especially with lots of carrot sauce.
Oh yeah, spinach sauce makes everything better. So, have you ever tried cooking your favorite food by yourself?
I have, but it didn't taste as good as I
Mm.
expected.
Same here. Sometimes it looks perfect, but the taste is completely different.
Maybe we should just leave it to the experts.
Expert?
Yeah.
Yeah. So before we finish, if someone asked you to recommend one Indonesian food they absolutely have what is it? Have to try, what would you choose?
I'd recommend sare. It's delicious, easy to find,
Ah.
and I think almost everyone like it.
That's a great choice. I'd recommend siomai because it's tasty and perfect as a snack. Well, Intan, thank you so much for joining me today. I really enjoy our conversation.
Thank you. It was a lot of fun. And now I'm definitely craving bakso.
Same here. Thank you, everyone, for listening to Beyond the Plate. Whether you prefer home cooked meals or street food, we hope you enjoy every bite and don't forget to support our local food vendors. So I'm Ain
And I'm Intan.
thanks
Thanks
for
for
listening.
listening.
See
See
you
you
in
in
the
next
next episode. Bye.
Hello everyone. Welcome to Food for Thought. I'm Intan and I'll be your host for today's episode. Food is more than just something we eat. Sometimes one simple dish can remind us of a happy moment, a family gathering, or even our childhood. That's exactly what we're going to talk about today. I'm joined by Arin. Hi, Arin.
Hi Intan, thanks for inviting me. I'm happy to be here.
I'm so glad you're here. Let's get started.
Yes, okay.
Arin, is there an Indonesia food that always reminds you of a special moment?
Yes, definitely for me it's bakso.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Why bakso?
Because my family often eats bakso together on weekends. It's become a small tradition, so every time I eat it, I think about those moments.
That's really nice.
Mhm.
I think food always tastes better when we eat it with the people we care about.
I agree. It's not always about the food itself, but the memories that come with it.
What about food from your school days? Is there anything you miss?
Yeah, definitely. I miss chilok and batagor. They were affordable, and my friends and I used to buy them during break time.
Some here. Sometimes the queue was longer than the brick itself.
Uh-huh. Yeah, exactly. But somehow the food always tastes worth the wait.
If you could eat only one Indonesian meal for whole week, what would you choose?
I choose ayam penyet. I never get tired of it, especially with sambal and fresh vegetables.
That's great choice.
Mhm.
Mine would be soto ayam.
Mhm.
It's simple, warm, and really comforting.
Now I'm getting hungry again.
Me too. Okay, one last question. In your opinion, why do you think food can bring back so many memories?
I think it's because food is always part of important moments in our lives. Whether it's a family dinner, a celebration, or just hanging out with friends, there's usually food involved.
I couldn't agree more.
Mhm.
Sometimes just one, but it's enough to remind us of a happy day.
Mhm.
Well, Arin, thank you so much for sharing your stories today. I really enjoy our conversation.
Thank you for having me. It was fun talking about food and all the memories that come with it.
And thank you to everyone who listened to Food for Thought. We hope today's episode reminded you of your own favorite meals and the memories behind them. I'm Intan.
And I'm Arin.
Thanks for listening. See you in
the
our
next
episode.
and bye.